Hello, this is DrSayus and welcome to my review of 1917. I had to catch this one before they took it off the cinema. It is a British war film, it is 2 hours long, and it is from the director who made Skyfall, which is supposed to hype the movie up. I thought Skyfall was just alright. Fortunately, this movie is a lot better. It is directed, co-written and produced by Sam Mendes, and the film is based on an account told to Mendes by his grandfather Alfred Mendes, who I assume used to be in the war. The story is aerial reconnaissance have observed the German army, who have strategically withdrawn from the sector of the Western Front in northern France. In the British trenches, the Germans have cut the field phone lines. It is up to 2 British soldiers in World War I who are ordered to deliver a message calling off an attack. This is because after the German retreat to the Hindenburg Line during Operation Alberich in 1917, it is revealed this is a German trap, as the Germans have artillery waiting for the British. One of the soldiers is the brother of a lieutenant who's going to be taking part in this attack, so it adds a bit of personal feelings to the mix. Not to mention 1,600 soldiers are going to be in this attack. The film uses long takes to appear as one continuous shot, and this shows the personal perspective of 2 soldiers, which does add a bit more immersion to the film. The film would still be great even if it didn't do this, but it's a nice touch. This could potentially be what future films are made like now. Our 2 soldiers are Blake, who looks like a chubby sixth former, and Schofield, who looks like a member of the Weasley family from Harry Potter. And this odd couple have to cross no man's land in order to reach the American trenches. The film starts off slow, and both of them are reliant on teamwork. Neither of them are elite soldiers. You can tell that they both need each other, though they're clever. Schofield cuts his hand on a wire at the start of the film, and then he accidentally ends up putting it into a rotting corpse. I thought this was going to mean that he was going to die off early, or he was going to have trouble with infection, but the film resolves this quickly. It's not predictable. There's a lot of twists and turns. The soldiers make a few silly decisions, mostly showing the Germans too much mercy, even though the Germans don't show them any mercy. Like, you're a soldier, you're supposed to be ruthless, you know, you're not supposed to try and help. Yeah, they're nice guys, it makes them more relatable, but if I was there, I wouldn't be showing them any mercy, but yet again, it's easy for me to say that. It does show the brutality of World War I. I was watching it as someone who knew a lot about history. Both sides are basically fighting for an inch of land. The movie took place mostly in Belgium and France, as you would expect in World War I. Benedict Cumberbatch makes a brief cameo. Whenever he appeared on the screen, the nerds behind me roared, since Sherlock / Doctor Strange was on the screen for a few seconds. They're like, "Ah!" You always get them, they're bloody everywhere. I wonder if they hired Cumberbatch just to sell the film while not having to spend much because he didn't appear for very long. Well, it worked because the budget was about £100 million. The box office was, at this time of recording, 362 million. It was well earned though. It's a very good film. There's a few nitpicks I have, like why were they not just flown over instead of having to go on foot? Maybe the Germans at that time controlled the skies, so they weren't able to do that, or were they not able to take any vehicles? It's hard to know because I wasn't around at that point. You can see that soldiers were expendable. Life was very cheap. According to the internet, the characters are fictional, but the events themselves are accurate, right down to the nitty-gritty details, like guns not being waterproof or using runners to transport information in groups of 2. So what would I give the overall movie? I would give the overall movie an A. It has a lot of rewatch value. I felt there were some things I missed, and also it's great to study the continuous camera shots if you're a film buff, just to see this could be the future of films. It could be a great piece to study in your film studies classes. But the reason why I just missed out on the S rank is because the movie started off a little slow, but once it got going, I was hooked on it. But if you love war films, it's definitely worth a watch. One of the best ones I've seen, no doubt. Hello guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe for more videos. Bye!